Hi guys, have you heard about the Airless Shields? Do you know how to use it? If you want to know, keep watching. What is an Airless Shield? This is a protection that you can use that will be linked to a stick in wood usually, and then that will be in different materials that you can then either attach to it or that is already attached to it, and that you will use simply to protect the surfaces while you're spraying with your gun and to cover most of the spaces in the room. So you've heard probably about these airless shields already from the US market. This is something that is getting more and more popular, but it's not that much popular in Europe. And this is why we are coming in with these three models to present to you today. So let's start with this one, which is an airless shield which is made with plastic, but really a strong one, already attached to it and ready. As you can see, the stick is in wood and not that long. The advantage with this one is that it's still very robust, strong, flexible enough, and at the same time light enough for you to use while spraying, either following the movement of your gun or simply by using it, applying it first, then spraying, then applying it under it, for example, then spraying again, etc., etc. That's mostly the two methods that most of the people are going to use to spray with these accessories. Now let's go over to the second one. This one will be in aluminum. It will be the strongest of the three, but it's going to be also the heaviest and the brightest. As you can see, you will really be able to spray on a longer distance than the other one without having to move it immediately. If you're following, of course, your spray, then it can be interesting for the strongest of you all, but of course it's going to be perhaps easier if you just apply it, spray, and apply it again. This one is going to be perhaps particular if you want to spray the wall and you don't want to have paint on the ceiling. Then it's going to be really easy to apply him above yourself and to have a longer way again to spray without having to move it immediately. This stick finally is the same like the first air shield, same distance, same material in wood, but of course if you need at some point some longer ones, it exists already in our shop. We're going to finish now with the lightest, the smallest, and the cheapest as well that we are having right now in our shop. With this one, which is actually just a part that will support like anything you can actually cut and use directly on it as a protection. It can be just some boxes, materials, it can be anything that you can cut and use that will be of course light for you to use. And this is going to be really the first approach to this technique of airless shield with this lightest and cheapest product. Think as well that these products are brought to you directly as seen right now in this video, but of course what we advise you to do is to use simply some protection paper or plastic that you would just simply scotch directly on each of them to be able to then remove the paint easily and keep your airless shield always clean for the next use. So these guys are the three first airless shields that we have discovered that seems to be really interesting and light for use on the European market. You're going to make the test yourself. You're going to see as well as us. We are going to follow and run further tests. If so, then we are going to share them, of course, on our YouTube and Facebook channels, and you will be able to watch them. Now, if you have further questions regarding them, please contact us directly per phone, per email, per Facebook directly, and we'll be happy to answer all of your questions with the knowledge we are acquiring right now. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, share the video, place a comment if you need, and see you in the next one.